So like I mentioned before, there is so much to be done, and I'm going to get it all on video for the sake of uploading a video. This kind of falls back into my role of videos being daily but more boring. I'm giving that a shot for a certain period of time to be more regular? No. Not productive, but consistent. Jesus. Anyway, first things first, let's feed the fish. So, just a quick reminder from the last video, I currently just use normal flake food along with catfish pellets for the plecos, because as you can see, there is not one bit of algae. This flake food is temporary until I get bloodworms. Jeez, that's bright. Sorry about that. See if the gourami eats. Remember in the last video I told you I got my new gourami. Blood red dwarf gourami. My pleco. I don't know if the gourami is really doing much. There he is back there. Oh no, he's coming up. He's coming up. No, never mind. Ah, there's Placasso down there. I don't know what type of plecos I have in this tank and my sister's tank. They're really cool ones anyway. Moving on to my sister's tank. Now before you remind me, yes, I know this is overstocked and too small for the fish that's in it, but you know how the young ones are in the hobby. They just want the fish. But they're happy. As long as you don't overfeed, that's the important part. And then, get the pellets. Now pellets you need to be careful with, because I used to overfeed the pellets, which was a mistake. Anyway, next, chore. This tank here requires some explanation. This is when I got my gourami yesterday. I was going to use this for a backup because I have two platies in there, and one of my platies is slightly territorial. So I was thinking about moving the platy into here if he did try and go for the gourami, but the gourami kind of showed him who's boss. That's what I like to see in new fish. So that needs to be emptied because the plan actually, well, it was a success adding the gourami. So yeah, we just need to empty the tank now. Didn't lose one bit of gravel. Now, just gonna dry it out. Whoops. Here we go. So we've done all the boring chore stuff, and it's time to get crazy. Let's talk about the end of this year's plans. So, I suppose we should start with this tank here. This is going to be my blue tongue skinks tank. I still need to get substrate, but while it's small, I'm just going to use paper towels to start with until it gets to its first shed. Then I can add the substrate. I'm also waiting on a new basking light because this one doesn't do UVB, and I'm getting the mercury vapor bulb, which does this, heat and UVB. And also a ceramic heater, so the thing doesn't freeze to death in the night, because I live so far north that it's get cold at night. And in November, I'll be flying across the seas and to Florida. Get them kind of videos going, that'll be really good, that's gonna be fun. So like I mentioned before, I'm getting rid of this massive bed, and I'm gonna get just a single bed over here, so it gives us more room around this entire room. So, and I'm also gonna get this room repainted and wallpaper on that wall there. And as for the fish tanks and the fish, nothing. Because I always impulse buy. I never plan what I'm going to put in these tanks. I simply go to my local fish store and buy new fish for the tanks. Except for this one. Now this one is either going to be some species of dwarf frog or a shrimp colony. And this is going to go on my desk, and it's going to be my desk fish tank. Or frog tank or shrimp tank, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that concludes this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.